Arsenal 3, the Vermin 1. Fans were leaving on 39 minutes. The Gabonese Agbonlohor, Henry was saying on the preview. The Seaside Eric Dyer. Pandemic Pep. What are you saying, man?
Oh, the worst North London derby defeat we've had in ages. Honestly, horrendous. I said it. I did a watch along. I actually said Nuno out. I'm done.
Is that deep?
Means I spoke to Tobes after our stream last night, and he said to me, "Actually, go and watch Romero. This guy last year, best defender in Italy and Copa America winner. We chose Eric Dyer over him." And I was saying it last night about
you picked Eric Dyer over him.
Honestly, what was that? I was lucky I didn't have a stroke or a heart attack. I was like doing my nut. I just don't understand it. Arsenal were a better team. Smith Rowe, man of the match for me. Unreal performance every time we got the ball. But
he was unplayable, man. He was brilliant. What did you? Go on. Sorry. Go on. No, go on, mate.
I was just going to say, the space that we gave you, the only midfielder in our team that actually worked like hard and as an actual player was Højbjerg. Son, Kane, no service. Tesco Mobile FC, mate. Bagel FC, no midfield, nothing in the middle. We've just got nothing, I'll be honest. If you were in the mud, we're in the cement. We're below the house. We are that far down at the moment. And this manager's just got everything wrong. Tactics. He brought on a CDM and we're 3-0 down. I was like, you've got a second striker on the bench. What are you doing? But you deserve it. You guys are better.
Well, listen, 1 in 29 at our ground now for you lot. And I can't lie. I predicted 2-1, as you know. We did the preview. You predicted, what, 1-1 was it? I think you predicted 1-1, didn't you? I think you, Russ, and Toby all predicted 1-1. I genuinely didn't expect to see that level of performance from us. Like, for the first 7-8 minutes, it was kind of 50-50, just sizing each other up, a couple of rash challenges from both sides, no bookings. I thought the ref did very well in that first 10 minutes because there were some naughty ones there. Like from, I think Thomas Partey put one in, I think and Dombele put one in. There was some iffy ones and it was like, yo, another referee would have booked that and then you're now getting sent off in the second half. So I thought he managed it pretty well. Soon as we got that goal, it was just game over. It was game over. And it was funny because in the build-up, I was like, how is Saka starting? How is Smith Rowe starting? Like, these boys have done nothing for 8-9 months. Like, for Arsenal, like Saka obviously has for England. And fair play, they shut me up today. And this is what I always do. If players play consistently bad for months, then I'm ripping them. When they play well, I'll praise them. Emile Smith Rowe today was unplayable, man. Like, the energy, the 1-2s, like, it was so funny as well, right? Watching the Saka goal, because Kane's tripped over on the ball, right? We've then broke away. And it was great because then Kane's trying to slide in to stop Saka, but the ball's ricocheted back off Kane for Saka. Kane got the assist. I don't think he did get the assist, but obviously it looked like an assist. And it was funny as well, watching Smith Rowe and Aubameyang do that 1-2. It was just like, we literally carved you to pieces at times. And do you know the only downside for me, Henry, was I felt you were there for a 5 or 6 pumping today. And I think our manager... I think our manager should have made subs at 65 minutes. He should have took Smith Rowe and Saka off because Saka looked knackered then. Bring on Pepe, bring on Martinelli. It's still 3-0. You're still trying to get in the game. You're leaving acres of space. You've brought in a right back that can't defend. And then you've got you've got Martinelli and Pepe with Abba. And then Odegaard was picking up the little half spaces. He was decent today. I feel like we missed an opportunity to really give you a hiding today. But all in all, I'm happy with the win. But the save from Ramsdale,
ridiculous. Do you know what as well? When he come to the club, I was like, why have they got him? You know, it's like, why did you get rid of Martinez in the first place? But that save was absolutely ridiculous, and he was unlucky with the goal you conceded. It was only the power that beat him. But the Aubameyang today, I mean, I think it was his goal, the ball come in, he did like a Bergkamp-esque touch round. I was like, where has that all of a sudden come from? Because you've done nothing in the last 12 months. Why is it when we play us?
Gabonese egg bon lahore, yeah?
just pace and vibes. The thing that really, really irritates me is Eric Dyer. Both goals, his fault. The first goal, he is closer to the post than he is Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe's got 6 yards. I was like, you're stealing a living, mate. You're at 100 grand a week. You can't do basic defending. After that performance, you're not even championship level. Like Ben White today as well.
You didn't have Romero. I'm shocked. Yeah, Romero's a quality centre half, mate. Yeah, I was shocked. But obviously, Harry Kane again didn't get a penalty. Yeah, did you think that was a pen? Because when I see it, and I see 3 different replays, the first 2 I was like nailed on penalty. Yeah, nailed on. Then I see a different angle. I was like, not sure. But I still, and apparently VAR checked it. Yeah, and they didn't give it. What did you make of it? Because I thought I'd be hard done by if that was me. I'd be thinking, yo, if that's my team, I'd want that.
Well, you think if we would have got that goal, that would have been about, what, the 55th, 58th minute, around that time? Half an hour to play. In that last half hour, we did more than anything else. And when after that penalty, I think Kane had another shot. Ramsdale pushed it wide of the post. But, you know, that just proves you that we can get at teams. But the fact we've had 2 goals in open play all season. Arsenal came into this game with 2 goals open play, all of the Premier League. One goal in open play in the Premier League, and they tore us to shreds. Oh yeah, because Odegaard free kick. Every time you got the attack, I was sitting here on my watch along. Honestly, I was going ballistic. I'm a bit calmer now, but you know we have no complaints. I spoke with Tobes. He left on the 43rd minute. Like he is to the point of fuming. Like,
I did tell him. I said you've paid £100 to go and watch that. Like, why are you putting yourself through that pain again? You never beat us at our ground.
Yeah, but never beat us. Fair enough. But did you think you were going to pepper us that bad?
Nah, I thought we'd win. Like that's why I predicted
maybe 2-1, 1-0. But you could have been 4-0, 5-0 up in the first half
comfortably. Do you know what? Yeah, Ramsdale made some good saves today, and it was funny because Hansi Flick was in the crowd, the German manager, and Leno was on the bench. Yeah, and there was a shot that Son had at 1-0 up for us, where he went from near post, trying to get it high in the top corner. Yeah, if that's Leno, and I just said this to Jez a minute ago on a fan cave, if that's Leno's on his knees, falling backwards like that before it gets to him. Ramsdale, tall, stood up. Yeah, yes, it's straight at him, but Leno would be down here, and that's in the top corner. Today, I thought he was superb, our goalkeeper, and I never wanted him. I didn't rate him. I don't rate it, but he's growing on me, man. Like the way he was bollocking our defense, like for that shot from Lucas. He got straight up and ripped Thomas Partey a new one. Like, why are you letting him shoot? Yeah, because if that goes in, that's 3.5 minutes of stoppage time at 3-2. All of a sudden, the atmosphere in the ground changes. Your lot are getting up for it. Yeah. The players start going. You might win a penalty. We might do something rash. And it's like, that's why I'm not disappointed. I'm just like, you were there for a 5 or 6 today. And I think every Spurs fan, like, you're honest with it. And listen, I rate you for coming on. You could have very easily hid after giving it all the hype. Yeah. But I just feel like we always do you. And I think it doesn't matter what manager you have. You've got this mental block when you come to our ground. Yeah. And we had that with Chelsea for a long, long time. Yeah. And then we beat Chelsea, and then we beat them quite a lot now. Chelsea had that with us until they started and got the wins against us. And it's weird how it works. But who's your next game?
Our next, because we've got conference Thursday, but then we've got Villa, and I tell you now, Villa will beat us.
That's not easy.
Villa will beat us comfortably. Like the body language of the players, like people come out and say Harry Kane done nothing. You need a sat nav to find Harry Kane. He has no service. Like if you took out Smith Rowe,
he should have scored as well. Let's not forget that he dinked the keeper. I thought he was in.
Yeah, so if he gets that, it could have been a different game. But the thing is, he has no service. But we're coming up against Villa, who have just beaten Man United. Danny Ings will be up for it. He always scores against us. Leon Bailey will be back from his injury. Villa will probably do us 2-0. I've got no faith in this manager. The body language, all the players don't want him there. And if I'm in the situation I'm in now, I'd go right out and go to Brighton. There's 10 million. Give me Graham Potter. And a year ago, I would have been like, what? Graham Potter? But if you look at his chances created, they're second behind Man City in all of Europe.
Yeah. Mate, if they win on Monday, they go top of the table, yeah, and they've got rid of Ben White to us, yeah, and they look absolutely that's our next game, yeah, and in true Arsenal fashion, we'll go there and lose, yeah. But listen, Henry, thank you for coming on, man. I'm going to link your channel, Henry Wright TV. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to link it in the title of this fan cam, yeah. And listen, after all the smack talk, I gotta say, big up for coming on, man.
Yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I was on there giving it my chest, and it didn't go as planned. But
No,
it's what it
maybe
is.
next time when we play at the Emirates, yeah, just love, man. Take care.